Hi, this is Martin from Art Prizes. This is a video for all those art prizes that often email me and saying, how can we list with you? Well, the easiest way to do a free listing at least is just to follow what I'm about to show you in this tutorial. Now, the first thing to note is that there's a free listing option on the menu and you should take that. But just before we have a look at that, there's something I'd like to show you just in order to get your most out of your listing. Now, you'll see that that has generic images there just to go as graphics, but these ones have their own specific artwork. It can be any size, small, preferably a logo. And that just brings your listing to life. Now, if we look at the Waller Award, they've got a pretty bright logo. It looks great in the listing, and it also looks great in the details screen. So, it doesn't cost anything to do it, and it's easy to do. Now we're going to enter our contact email address and the name of the prize, and then you do a search to make sure there's nothing conflicting with your prize name. In this instance, if we put in Archibald, for example, we'll find there's two prizes that have a name sounds like Archibald, the Bald Archie Archibald. So just to prevent having duplicate entries and confusing everyone, it's way better just to search for your prize name first. And I should say that you can update a prize once you've actually listed it for future call for entries and whatever else. So the following year you come along and fix it up. Anyway, so we've entered the test prize name, the prize title, which is test prize. We've said it's a prize. It's 2D works. It's held annually. And now I'll just go through the calendar and put in the relevant application for calls, open and close dates, finalists notified by date, and the winner's announcement date. And then more importantly, I guess, to everyone is the exhibition start date and the exhibition end date, conclusion date. Now these dates are mandatory. We need these for just ensuring that all entries have similar information. So you won't be able to save an entry without those dates. Okay, so the exhibition date is going to be displayed from the 1st of December to 8th of Jan. Now the judge, okay, in this instance it'll be me and my friends, just, to get it going along. And the estimated prize money, in this instance $10,000. Notice, no symbols, no commas, just the straight integer. It's in Australian dollars, and the fees and commissions, if I get it right, $25 to enter, and there's a 33% commission on sales. Now obviously you want your prize URL in there, so pop that in. And the contact email is really important because any future updates to this, or even to enter your and access your prize, you'll need to have the correct email address. Alright, then we can put it in the description, which can be as long or short as you wish. Suggest you make it reasonably detailed. People like to read about the prize itself, and here we've got the eligibility. So there's all kinds of things. If it's restricted, that generally means it's to Indigenous or female artist or something like that, some category. So now we're putting the physical address for the prize. So it's in Victoria, Australia, and it happens to be at the National Gallery of Victoria in St Kilda Road. Now we just use a little Google web service to make sure that there's a physical location that can be assigned to your venue, and there you'll see it's located at the National Gallery of Victoria in St Kilda Road, which is cool. Now the logo, as I mentioned, there's a real benefit to ensuring your little logo's in there, and look, it costs nothing to pop one in, so just browse across to your logo and add it to the prize. If you don't, I'll just put in the generic graphic. Now it's also used on our phone apps, and it's even more important. The publish, review, and review date, they're all for me, so you don't need to concern yourselves with them. I will publish it once I've just had a read through it. Then you can save the prize. So it's really straightforward. It only takes a couple of minutes to do it. It's totally free, and it'd be great if you maintain your entry over the years and all you have to do obviously then is just change the dates, and if the prize money changes or the description changes. And the only other bit of information around your prize that you have no control over, which I'll do, is listing the winners or the winner. But prizes themselves can't do that, unfortunately, at the moment. Okay, so that's really how you do it. It's definitely worth doing, and as some of the other videos have shown, that once your prize has been listed, artists can then obviously interact with it. They can save it, they can set it to a watch list, and they can also share information about it. All these things you get for free. All you need to do is just include your details in our listing. Okay, thanks for that, and hopefully we'll see your prize listed soon.